So right now currently it's about 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm just heading out to get gas for the truck for the week, and I got like $7 in quarters I'm gonna use the gas just to get to college. And then I have my appointment for immigration on Thursday in Philadelphia, so I'm probably not going to be able to do much on Thursday except drive until I come back home. So no, I like doing things at night. Like I keep trying to tell people, when you see me stream and everything, I do everything that I like doing things at night because I'm more awake. Even though technically this is the morning since it's 3 a.m. But I'm more awake now than I am during the day, I can tell you. So if I have to be up in the morning for whatever reason, which it looks like I'm going to have to, then I purposely stay up most of the night. So by the time 9 a.m. comes across, my body clock thinks it's nighttime. So it seems like I've already been up 8 hours, and 9 a.m. feels like 9 p.m. to my body. And I can deceive and fool my body that way. Or my mind, whatever. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get some gas and probably get money out, and hey, I'll be back. Hello everyone, it's me. So I'm about to head off. It's the same day as you saw earlier when I was in the night. I did sleep. Garbage or recycling went, so I took the bins and went to sleep at 5. Got up at 9. Also at 10:30, and I'm just about getting ready to go to college now. This is one term work of math that I wanted to show. Yes, I got through it pretty fast. This is basic maths, basically. It's the reason why I had to do it because simply put, I had to transfer my English math into American math because my high school never taught me algebra. They don't teach algebra in high school in England, or at least my school didn't. So when I saw these funny little letters in your math equations, I'm like, what the hell are these, and what are they doing here? This is math where numbers should be, not letters. So I had to learn a whole bunch of stuff. I have completed it a little bit sooner than some of the people. That's simply because I no lifed it. The skill of playing games non-stop and working 4 to 8 hours actually paid off with this, because during the class you only get like an hour and a half. It's not very much time to do a lot at all, and basically as soon as you start getting into and start going, you have to stop again, which annoyed me. I sometimes went into the library, skipped the class time, so I could just stay working in the library and just keep working instead of having to stop as soon as I get started again. It's enough to answer a few questions, like 20 or 40 questions, and then you have to stop again. And if you in the middle of a test, you have to stop. And in fact, for the final test, which is 2 hours, I'm having to go to a separate lesson entirely at 12:45, so I can finish the test, because my class time is the last one of the day for this particular professor. But this is simply what I did is I did the an hour and 30 minutes in class time. Came home, did an hour, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I basically lived it. Uh, Sometimes I gave myself a day off between Thursday and Saturday, just to clear my head because if I found I was stressing too much on these and was making stupid dyslexia errors, putting letters and figures in the one way round. Polynomials are not dyslexia friendly, um, but I did it. I overcame it. One night I just simply stayed up and did 16 hours of work from 11 a.m. until um, like 1, 2 in the morning, afternoon, sorry. The other time I went from 11 till 7 in the morning. Like I said, I do a lot of my work at night where I'm more awake. Um, you only need one decent all-night session to get ahead on this. Um, and for those who are starting or who's not popular with math zero, math 090 is the basic math basically. As long as you learn the first 2 units, everything else is based off of that first 2 units. And I have a really good talent of spotting patterns, so as soon as I spot the pattern, I know how to do it. Um, I've and what I've managed to do is I've taken what I learned in high school in England and merged it with your maths here. So where your algebra is absolutely rubbish, I use the English version, like ratios for the height building. Like if you know your height and the length of your shadow, go tell me how the shadow of the building is. Um, it's the infinity rule, the symbol infinity, same as percentage or the number of a percent. You just take as long as you have three numbers, you can get the fourth. Take the top left, times it by the bottom right, divided by the bottom left gives you the answer of the top right. And then after you've done it, it's the infinity symbol. It goes round and round and round and round because they all equal each other. And it's the same with percentages and ratios and stuff like that. And it's a very nifty tool to have. There's a little nicks and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, it's not too hard. You just got to get it done. Intermediate algebra. I'm gonna do the previews after the final exam. The professor said no one else ever volunteered to come back. I don't know. I may go back just to because I feel like I could help the others that are there. I mean, I'm an example. I never got an A in maths ever, and I was so proud of myself. I mean, even on this, the common grade that I've got is a B, and I'm happy with a B. I go in expecting a B. I don't go expecting an A. And what do? What happens? I get my very first A. So this is someone that was constantly getting F's and E's in English grading system for maths. So and my brother and sister, they're the accountant. My brother's the accountant. My sister is the banker, or mortgage advisor, whatever. They're the ones who are mathematicians, not myself. So the fact that I got myself in there, you gotta give myself a pat on the back. And that's the thing. There's the one common thing that I learned that you've got to really take. People, and my biggest tip for anyone that's doing this themselves is, I'm sure you're going to be extremely hard on yourself through the process. That's perfectly fine. But however hard you are on yourself, you have to be equally complimentary on yourself at the same time. Same if a drill master is always constantly beating you down, you're not going to be very responsive. But if you do something and you accomplish something that you found difficult, no matter what other people think, just give yourself a pat on the back. Or, just tell yourself well done. It's important. It gives you a little bit of confidence that you say, hey, look, I couldn't do this before, but now look at me, I'm doing it. I mean, hey, it's a stupid little letter, but I've never got an A in math before, so I was quite happy with that. So also I don't know if you remember Pilot Mail. I ordered Friday, and it's going to be here today on Monday. 2 days later, they shipped it over the weekend, which I'm seriously impressed with. Check out the referral link at the bottom below the video. There is going to be $5 off, and it's $5 off any purchase over $70. And it's I'm really impressed by them. They've got it. And also, thanks to a donor, I'm gonna go to the bookstore and go and get one of the items that I need for my list. The kit. So I may do a little bit of an unboxing video myself. Frederick Squad, I saw got his VR bundle today, so he's happy, and he's gonna have testing sessions. To make sure everything works okay for the streams. So yeah, I'm gonna go and sell one of my books back. My professor said we don't need it anymore, so we're never gonna use it again, so I'm gonna hopefully get 27 bucks back and spend it on something else college related. The money that I got on the GoFundMe page, I used it to pay, I put $5 on my account basically to pay the cost of attendance. Yeah, that's all really. I shall catch you later. That's I'm now heading home. The day for me is over. So unfortunately I got an A on my final in the maths. Well, technically I got an 89.11, but she gave me the A. I got 80% in the test, and then with it just shows you that it pays off to do your working out in those booklets, because that's what got me an A. But like I said, I have a family curse that nothing I do is ever simple. So I went to go and get the kit, and the person in the shop told me they had 2 available. So I go today with the money to go pay for it, and they say, well, we're not ready to sell it yet. So it's like, so you don't have to, but they want to make sure that the information is current and to come back in early December. And I'm like saying, we have to have this stuff in December, ready for January. We can't wait until December. And then they're not understanding. But I did get the sectional maps at least. And I don't think these are going to be good, because it looks like they expire on the 7th of November. I'm probably going to have to get 2 more. I tell you, the bookstore staff is very incompetent. I don't know what I expect though. I mean, it may suffice for the course. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna check on pilotmail.com and see if they have any better sectional maps. But no, I got so there's yeah, so I'm done with the maps. So yeah, I'm not holding the phone, just so you know, I'm holding the wheel with 2 hands and everything. The phone is stationary on the mount, so I can talk and drive at the same time. And I don't need to do the GPS because I've been this way several times now. Oh. Heyo, it's me again. So sorry for the brief and rapid transition from the car to here. The phone out of space. So I'm currently exporting the data off the phone onto the computer, and I'm going to finish up on here. So I got a little bit of unboxing to do, I guess, and opening the mail. This is very much relevant for the piloting. So if you're starting or wanting to start, you're going to have to do everything that I'm doing. So hopefully I can demonstrate these. So my main concern is that the sectional maps that I got. These are the sectional maps. You need maps so you can actually write and draw on and stuff like that. I mean the everything that you see on flightplan.com and all the other ones, skyfactor.com. Now the only thing I'm concerned about is that the dates that they said that they were effective to, they've already expired. It says November 7th, and this is it's the 18th now, 19th. So, and if you click on the few books or few items that you need for the class, it comes up with the instructor for the spring term that you need these sectional maps. So why they would give us expired ones, I have no idea. But before you get to all of that, yeah, $10,000 for one term. It's 9,000. It's like they said, 9,500 for the flight portions, but I'm taking the English and math stuff again, so it's roughly about 10,000. 10,397 total. I've got my student loans of Visa, paying just over half of it, and I got a remaining balance of $4,938.85 to pay off, which I'm gonna have to do payment plans to pay it off, which is gonna be fun. So yeah, if this is, you gotta do this. So 10,000 times 5, 50,000 at least, just to get through the course. So if this scares you more than you can handle, piloting isn't for you. And you have to pay for everything before you even start doing this. The 10,000 doesn't include buying these maps, buying the kit, buying the insurance, and anything else. So you need a good chunk of money. So renter's insurance. I'm beginning to think that this is just the information about the quote, because I haven't paid anything for it yet. But AVEMCO is the renter's insurance. You need renter's insurance because if you damage their plane or the flight school's plane, or if you accidentally run over someone, or if you actually break one of the wheels on a hard landing, or if you break a light, they can sue you for it, and you're going to need insurance for that. So, so it says, thank you for requesting a renter's quote from Avemco Insurance Company. It gives me all the options that I asked for. And policy privacy notice. Gives me a sexy little pamphlet. Ooh. Save up to 15% on your annual premium. Apply today at Avento.com. Well, I did that, but I don't see why I saved 15%. See, it says here, insurance carried by the FBO or owner may not protect you from a liability claim or damage to an airplane you rent or borrow. Have an accident, and you could be on the hook for the cost to repair or replace the plane. Hurt someone or damage property, and you may be sued. In either case, the cost will very likely exceed the few dollars you spend on renter's insurance. You get all these advantages, no deductible ever, up to $5,000 for the necessary medical expenses, bodily injury liability coverage for your passengers and people outside the aircraft, property damage liability coverage, optional, no fault deductible. And like I try to tell my colleagues and friends from England, America's a very sue-happy country, so you want to protect your ass. So that's why you need insurance. Because people are not afraid to sue you. So the one that my school and the instructor recommended or asked us to get is $100,000 for each person, $40,000 for each non-aircraft, and $1 million for property damage and basically for health. Property damage is $1 million, bodily injured $100,000. So the total comes to $620 a year for renter's insurance. Not going to be fun. I have to still wait for the AFSP to finish processing my application, which is also taking their sweet time. But there's nothing I can do about that, so I might as well stop thinking about it. Yeah. The bill. Dun, dun, dun. And finally, the unboxing part. The stuff I ordered on Pilot Mail, the little stuff that makes no sense to buy, but I thought, you know what? Start how you mean to carry on. So this is like one of the shirts, I guess. And scissors of rent. Who needs scissors? No, I'm not gonna. So here's the untie that one uses, and here's one of the shirts. I'll get it out of the box. So yeah, I mean, I know you. I'm pretty sure you've all seen a shirt before. So, a white shirt and a tie. So you put the shirt on and a tie, and that's the pilot uniform. Kind of, you get epaulets when you become an airline pilot and stuff like that. The stuff that they use to protect it intentionally look like it's it's an IFR in-route low attitude chart map. So that's what they do with the old maps. Use it as packing wrap because the charts are meaningless. I like that, it's kind of a nice touch, even though it's completely crap. I like that they use the old charts. So yeah, Pilot Mail. Use the referral link, get $5 on any order over $70 or more. Conditions do apply. That's going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and start compiling all those videos I've done during the day and put them together. And then I'll probably release it. I don't know what days I'm going to start releasing videos on. for now, I'm just going to release them as soon as they're done and uploaded. Besides that, if you guys have a preferred day that you would like videos to come on, like every Friday or Wednesday, or tell me in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, and if you have any questions for me regarding pilot training, starting pilot training, and how I did what I did and why I'm doing it, and am I insane, which is probably yes, then by all means. Before my camera falls down again, adios amigos. Hey, so thank you very much for coming out to watch my video, and I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. If not, make sure you leave a comment below, like or dislike, it does not matter, and let me know how I can improve the vlog. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification bell, so you always know when a video comes out live. And also check out Pilot Mold. There is a link in the description. You get 5% off on any order over $70. It's suitable for anyone, pilot, or if you know someone to pilot, or toys, games, and all your pilot gear that you may need or want. It's the perfect website, and that provides everything you need aviation. Alright, catch you soon.